David, it's just a quick hit. Come on in. It's a Friday. We don't usually do this on Friday, but we actually just have a few quick little things to discuss. Where do I want to start? Where do I want to start? A couple of things. Okay, so I think Aaron really is gonna go to jail. I really think Aaron, I mean, which is really where he belongs, but Aaron's really in a lot of trouble. It's gonna start playing out. We have more trial dates coming up, but Denise is Aaron. I would say goodbye. I don't see how this is going to end well for him. I really don't. So there's that. We talked about sorry, I'm taking a sip of coffee, RHOC, and the whole Tamara of it all. Uh, but we really kind of got to break down part two of the reunion. We will do that this weekend, or part two of the reunion. Jesus, I'm losing my mind. We'll break down part one of the reunion this weekend for RHOC. And I don't know if you guys saw this, but there's a lot. Look, Beverly Hills is coming in December. It's already filmed. This is a long, long, long time away. But there's a lot of rumors, not nastiness, rumors that producers are very, very, very interested in Lori Loughlin. Now, look, I don't know if Lori has any connections to the cast. Does she have any relation? Kyle seems to know everybody. After all, she says it's her city. But look, I don't know if Lori knows. I imagine she knew Garcelle through the acting days, Rinna, Denise, but none of them are on the TV anymore. So, but the rumor is, with everything Lori is going through with her divorce from Massimo, and by the way, I love that John Stamos spoke out and trashed Massimo. And, do you see this a few weeks ago? She rumored was going to strip clubs in like LA and actually like quizzing the strippers like, was my husband in here? What's going on? I find that so. Lori kick his ass to the curb. I think Lori Loughlin is drop dead gorgeous. John Stamos says she's a patron saint. I don't know, girl. If you're a patron saint, maybe Housewives is not for you. And then again, like, I don't know. Does Lori Loughlin know Sutton? Maybe she knows Jennifer Tilly, actually. But look, you got to have real ties to the cast. But the rumors, not nastiness, the rumors are that producers have raised an eyebrow with this divorce of hers. And I mean, she is on brand. She's absolutely gorgeous. So, there you go. Do you guys want to see Lori Loughlin on Beverly Hills? What do you think? I think she would be great, but she's got to roll up her sleeves and get dirty. Anyway, that is not for this season. This season's coming. So, these rumors are very interesting, but we are quite a bit away from that. Here's something interesting. Listen, I got a call the other day from a reliable source that I then started checking into. I got so much RHONJ stuff to discuss. Let's not do it all here today. It's too much when it's all at once, right? We don't want to just be an RHONJ show, but we can cover this today. BravoCon is next week, you guys. This is it. We're going it. I'm going to be here all weekend. I don't know what my plan is for BravoCon. I got to be honest. I think that my plan is I will be releasing shows every 3 hours, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. There are, guys, I don't know what to say. There are 24 hours in a day. So every 3 hours is 8 shows a day. But look, there's so much that's going to happen at BravoCon. You can live stream it on Peacock. I just think there's going to be so much going on that we're going to need to do a show every 3 hours. So I don't know. Don't hold me to that. But Sarah and I have been joking that we are literally going to be working around the clock that weekend. I kind of believe it. So we're going to be releasing probably a show here every 3 hours on Friday. It starts Friday morning, guys. We're a week away. And then our live show is on Monday. A week from Monday is our live show, the 17th. There are still tickets left. By the way, we have two wonderful listeners who have joined as sponsors. If anyone else wants to join as a sponsor, you sponsor your product, your book, your small business, your Instagram, whatever you want to sponsor. DM me for rates. It worked. Two of our wonderful listeners are on board as sponsors, and I love, love, love. We're not just taking anyone, so let's have a chat. But I love when our listeners are sponsors. So a week left, you guys. Oh, and if you're a sponsor, you get a free ticket to the show. So a week left. We're covering BravoCon. Shocking. So I got a lot of New Jersey, lots of people in my ear. I had like a 3 hour phone call the other day about all sorts of stuff in New Jersey. They're just across the river. I don't ask for these calls, but then I investigate them. And there seems to be some truth to this that Teresa and Jennifer Aiden, I mean, we kind of predicted this. So Jennifer has her new podcast. Her first guest is Teresa, but all is not as meets the eye. So the rumor and the nastiness is that look, Jennifer's going forward with this new podcast. Teresa is going to BravoCon, and that is really what was the beginning of the end. Look, Teresa's on Jennifer's podcast. They're still hanging out. They just hung out. I mean, I don't even want to comment on this group. Jackie, Desi Fessy, Aiden, and Teresa. There's lots of pictures and all of this, guys. I mean, could you imagine being friends with people that you don't really like and that don't really like you, but it's all a game? So the rumor, and it seems to be true, is that Jennifer was starting this podcast and it is what it is. And Jennifer's plan was like, you want to have a real bang of a first episode. Now, I don't know if this is true, but a source was in my ear, and it seems like sources are saying this. She was going to start the podcast, and look, it's not 2023, right? I don't like going back and talking about all the little details, but we love Melissa Zolnos. We've had her on this podcast. The door is open anytime she wants to come back. But I think Jennifer was just going to talk about her exit, end of things, how New Jersey ended for her, which makes sense. It's the last time we technically heard from her, even though she's on Instagram for the few of you who follow her. But she was going to talk about the end of New Jersey and all the rumors and everything that happened. And that does involve Melissa Zolnos. And look, Jennifer and Teresa did it. So we said 2 years ago, Jennifer, sweetheart, you're going to take the fall for all this. Teresa isn't. And it seems that's exactly what happened. Jennifer took the fall. You're not going to BravoCon.